What's up guys, real quick before we get going with this video, this is a clip of one of the live streams that I do on Twitch, link is in the description. Basically, I fly in the highly sophisticated FSLabs A320 or 321 and ask any of my viewers to choose a failure that we then do during the next flight. And before you all go down in the description teaching me about all the things I have done wrong, I want you to keep in mind that I am not a real-world pilot and we do this not only to educate ourselves but also for the memes. That being said, before we do the actual flight with the failure, we always spend a few minutes gathering information on how to handle the failure through various sources, including official A320 Quick Reference Handbook. So, if you want to be involved in making my life hard and then help me solve the chaos, head over to twitch.tv/8louder8, link is also in the description. I am also fully aware of the blurry ground textures and the weird grass textures at the airport. Those issues have been solved since then. Turns out a simple reinstall just fixed it. Now let's roll the clip. Parking brakes off. 50%. Stable. And man flex. $100 knots. V1 rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. AP1. Check. And thrust lever climb. Take the altitude 240.
Nachmittag, meine Damen und Herren. Mein Name ist Takeoff und ich freue mich, Sie als Mensch zu Kabine.
Transponders disarm.
Besondere möchte ich Star Alliance Flieger bekommen sein.
Flaps up.
Den Achtenhalter Nordangriff kontaktieren. Im Bild und während Star.
Oh, shit. Both engines? You what now? Both engines? I'm done, dude. I'm done. Both engines. Oh, okay. We got both engines, but the left one is dead. Alright. Jesus Christ. Then I have control. Fuck me, dude. That was a nice simulation. Wow, okay. Proceed on course. Not the pilot. We'll climb 5,000 feet. Actually, we'll do altitude. Altitude holds 080. Climb to 5,000 feet. Speed's looking good. We're climbing. Alright, engine 1. Fail. Engine mode selector. Ignition. If no relight after 30 seconds. Okay, wait. So first of all, we'll set that to idle. Engine master 1 off. Firm off. Okay. Land ASAP, air bleed, electric, hydraulic. Okay, so we'll just follow the ECAM real quick. If damage, engine 1 fire, blah blah blah. We don't know if it's damaged yet. We do have an N1 rotation, which could indicate that we can relight the engine. So we're gonna try and relight the engine. So ignition, start. Actually, sorry, before we do that, we pull up the QRH real quick. And we go to the section of, what's that, abnormal, and then do in-flight relight is what we're looking for, I guess. Where is that now? Up. Was it emergency or abnormal? Normal, right? Power plant, engine relight in flight, 2.22 is what we're looking for. 2.22, max altitude, see below. We're below the max altitude. Engine master off, confirmed off. Thrust level idle, manual start, push button off. Auto start is recommended in flight. Alright. Engine mode selector, ignition. Ignition. Crossfeed on. Come on now. Thank you. Crossfeed is on. Wing anti-ice off. Engine master on. Oh, come on now. Thank you. And we'll try to start the engine. This thing has turn 120. Why? I don't really want to follow the route, if that's what you mean. Okay, we go standard QNH. We have no relight, but we're gonna wait 30 seconds. We have more than enough power, guys. Holy shit. Okay, 30 seconds have passed, no relight. If no relight, engine master of the affected engine off. Oops. Engine mode selector normal. You need to get back though, that is very true. Okay, so we have a damaged engine. Is there anything for damaged engine? If engine 1 shut down, if buffet. Max speed 240. I don't know what buffet means though. 2.25. But I think I should need to look for damaged engine, Joey. You know what I mean? Engine 1 stall. High engine vibrations. High N2 vibrations during... we don't have high vibrations though. No, no vibrations at all. Buffet means stall. It means one of those speed limits band on the left. Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so for that we're looking good. And now 2.25 because we're doing an overweight landing. Real quick, we're gonna set Charles de Gaulle. So we're gonna be landing 26 right, 26 left, or 27. Let me just activate the secondary flight plan, which is back to Charles de Gaulle. So I'm gonna be flying a heading of 09 or 0. Should have turned back around way quicker. Dude, I'm doing this the first time. And Charles de Gaulle 27 left seems about right. If I bring up the charts, approach. I think any runway is suitable in Charles de Gaulle. 27 left, 4,200 meters, perfect. Okay, 27 left, ILS approach. In fact, we need to go down here. Charles de Gaulle, arrival. ILS 27 left. Gonna insert that like this for now. So, performance, next phase, blah blah blah, QNH 1021, temperature 10 degrees. Wind is 350 with 7 knots. And the minimum descent altitude 770. Right, that is done. FSLabs is biased to disco, yeah. And now I will turn back to intercept our path. Okay. Checklist for overweight landing. Use ECAM flaps ending if required in normal operations. In all other cases, full is preferred for optimized landing performance. If the aircraft weight is above the maximum weight for go-around, given in the table below, the maximum weight for go-around, airport elevation. We have an airport elevation of 392, so 400 feet. I think IRL-ATC would have given you headings way sooner. Yeah, they would. They would. So, turn 300. Right. So, outside air temperature 10 degrees. 92. Maximum weight for go around in config 3. 92,000 kilograms. Okay, so we are below the maximum weight for a go around, which means we can land flaps full. In all cases, if landing configuration is different than flaps full, use 1 plus F for go around. Copy that. At very high weights, blah blah blah. We're not at very high weight. Landing distance, check pack 1 and 2. Off or supplied by APU. So I'm gonna start the APU because we're cross-feeding. And we will be descending 3,000 feet. And we'll go ILS 27. Okay, this is how we do it. Minus 800, and we'll go reduce the speed to 210. We're doing a visual approach on this one. Arm the approach. Landing system on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, as we will shortly be landing at our destination.
Okay.
Please now return to
Final approach stage. Target speed is the V landing speed at main landing gear touchdown. Reverse thrust. Use maximum available. Okay. After nose will touchdown. Brakes. Apply as necessary. Maximum braking may be used after nose wheel touchdown, but if landing distance permits, delay or reduce braking to fully benefit from the available runway lengths. So we have a very long runway with 4.2 kilometers. I think we're good with auto brakes on low. Obviously gonna arm the speed brakes. Flaps 1 for now. One pack only if blah blah blah. Cat 3 single only. Yeah, well we do have, we can't relight the engine, so that is that. Thank you. Airport is 30 miles out. It's not too hard, dude. I've been expecting worse because the one engine has a surprising amount of performance. Like, I'm seriously surprised how much performance comes out of this one engine. Right, crossfeed off. Oh wait, This is runway 27, isn't it? No, this is runway 27. My god. Okay. Hey! James, thank you very much for the raid, dude. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Hope you guys doing all great. James, how was your stream? We're just having a bird strike and we're going back to... we're heading back to the airport Charles de Gaulle for a single engine overweight landing. Localizers coming in. See how it performs on its own at 370. Yeah, 370 is another story. But no, I'm surprised how good the engine performs down here at lower level. Like, I didn't expect that at all. Go 220. But the hard part is coming up when we're actually trying to land. As you can see, the aircraft is pretty tilted, so... Oh damn, yeah. So, any second now we should intercept the localizer. For runway 27 left. Yeah. Slowly coming in. Wait, is that even right? Yeah, it should be. How is the deviation so high? What do you mean? Hey, I'm doing great. How are you, my man? 27 left, yeah. How'd you get a bird strike? Well, my initial plan, localizers alive. My initial plan was to do a engine failure on V2, or after V1, that is. But then Joey asked if we could do a bird strike because the FSLabs has a superb bird strike simulation. Are you actually kidding me? Do we now have kind of low visibility? Great. So we went with the bird strike instead. Manual landing elevation? Why manual? Why? Why? Auto, thank you very much. In the FSLabs? Yeah, the FSLabs A320. It's this little beauty here. Don't ask me about the ground textures. I'm having some sort of LOD issues in P3D lately. Where do you simulate it? Inside the FSLabs, yeah. The FSLabs has a whole failure panel here. As you can see, for example, active bird strike. We have an engine fail due to damage and engine surge. Yeah. Airport is in sight. 11.3 miles out. That is very nice indeed. Where did you plan the flight? I'm planning it, well, I'm using Project Fly, which I didn't start, by the way. Very nice. And Project Fly, you can connect to SimBrief, and then from SimBrief... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. I was thinking that you were asking how you planned the flight, but yeah, we were planning to go back to Zurich. Okay. I reminded you to project fly. I know! Right, gear down. We're too fast for flaps 2. I know! Alright. Flaps 2, speed check. Gotta manage speed. 7.5. Flaps 3. Flaps full Yoli. Disconnecting the autopilot. I have control. Oh yes, airplane.
2000.
Come on, treat me well. Oh my god. This is great. This is great. I think we need some rudder input. I'm giving it some rudder input to stabilize it. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
1000.
Check. Okay, auto thrust off. Still holding the rudder. Too high on the speed.
100 above.
Check.
Minimum
Continue.
300. 200.
Now easing on the rudder a little bit.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
And reversers. Reversers full. Decel. $80 knots. Manual braking. Wait, what? One engine? Yeah. The first engine is dead. Right, let's go off the runway.